In this video, we're comparing two powerhouse gaming laptops in 2025, the Gigabyte Aorus 17X and the Asus ROG Strix Scar 17. What's the best bang for your buck? Stick around until the end and you'll know exactly which laptop comes out on top. I've also included links in the description for the latest prices and deals. Don't forget to like the video, it really helps me out. The build quality and design of the Gigabyte Aorus 17X and the Asus ROG Strix Scar 17 both showcase premium gaming aesthetics, though with some notable differences in materials and overall feel. The Aorus 17X features a minimalist black metal chassis that provides a sleek yet sturdy feel. Its design is accentuated by a subtle RGB fusion light bar on the back and customizable keyboard lighting, giving it a gamer-centric look without being overly flashy. Despite weighing over 6 pounds, it feels surprisingly compact for its size, with minimal flex in the body and a hinge that opens smoothly with one hand. The Aorus, however, does have an issue with its exhaust fans, which blow hot air directly onto your mouse hand, potentially making extended gaming sessions uncomfortable. In contrast, the Asus ROG Strix Scar 17 maintains its familiar, bold gamer aesthetic. Its chassis is sleek but incorporates more noticeable RGB lighting, particularly along the front edge, which appeals to gamers looking for customization options. Despite its large footprint and heavy weight, the Scar 17 feels more substantial, though its plastic build doesn't quite feel as premium as other high-end gaming laptops like the Razer Blade 18. The keyboard deck also exhibits some flex, a somewhat disappointing feature considering the price point. Overall, while the Scar 17 remains an eye-catching machine, its build quality doesn't quite meet expectations for a laptop in this price range. When it comes to ports, the Aorus 17X offers a comprehensive selection, including multiple USB-A, USB-C, Thunderbolt 4, HDMI 2.1, and Mini DisplayPort 1.4, covering all the essentials for gamers and content creators. The inclusion of Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.2 ensures strong connectivity, though it lacks an SD card reader. On the other hand, the ROG Strix Scar 17 features a similar range of ports, with USB-A, USB-C, including Thunderbolt 4, HDMI 2.1, and Ethernet, making it well-suited for gaming setups. Both laptops support Wi-Fi 6E, but the Scar 17 also falls short of incorporating an SD card reader, which may disappoint some users. When it comes to display quality, both offer impressive setups, but they have distinct differences that may sway users depending on their needs. The Aorus 17X features a 17.3-inch 2560 by 1440 IPS display with a 240 Hz refresh rate, making it a solid choice for gamers looking for smooth visuals. However, its biggest drawback lies in its brightness, only reaching around 300 nits, making it less effective in brightly lit environments. While it supports HDR for video streaming, it lacks HDR for gaming, which is a significant miss for a high-end gaming laptop. On the other hand, the Scar 17's 17.3-inch QHD 2560 by 1440 IPS display also boasts a 240 Hz refresh rate and NVIDIA G-Sync support, ensuring smooth, tear-free gaming. With a 3-millisecond response time, it delivers excellent visuals, particularly for fast-paced titles. While it does handle brightness better than the Aorus, both displays fail to reach the peak brightness levels seen in other top-tier gaming laptops, leaving them somewhat underwhelming in terms of sheer vibrancy and contrast. The keyboard and touchpad experience on both laptops are built for gaming but differ slightly in design and feel. The Gigabyte Aorus 17X features a chiclet-style keyboard with a comfortable 2mm key travel, providing satisfying feedback for both typing and gaming. The customizable RGB lighting is a plus for users who like to personalize their setup, and the keyboard's layout includes a numpad, maximizing the available space. The touchpad, though smooth and responsive, isn't the highlight here, as gamers will likely opt for an external mouse. The Aorus also includes customizable RGB lighting on the keys, offering a gamer-centric aesthetic. In contrast, the ROG Strix Scar 17's keyboard has a similar approach with RGB lighting that spans the entire board, giving it a more aggressive gaming vibe. While the Scar's keyboard features a similar layout with full-size keys, it suffers from some noticeable flex under pressure, which may detract from the overall feel, especially for a laptop at this price point. The trackpad is generally smooth and functional, but is also more of a secondary option for gaming, as the primary focus remains on the external mouse. Battery life is another area where both laptops fall short. The Gigabyte Aorus 17X, with its powerful hardware, is expectedly power-hungry, offering a relatively limited battery life, particularly under load. On average, the Aorus 17X lasts for around 3 to 4 hours during typical use, with gaming sessions depleting the battery much faster. Similarly, the Asus ROG Strix Scar 17 struggles with battery longevity, clocking in at just 2 hours and 33 minutes during video rundown tests, which is a major downside for users expecting extended portability. While both laptops are capable of running demanding games and tasks without issue, their reliance on being plugged in for prolonged use makes them less ideal for long gaming sessions without access to a charger. Both deliver top-tier performance, but they approach it differently in terms of processing power, editing capabilities, and gaming performance. The Aorus 17X is powered by the Intel Core i9-14900HX processor, a high-end CPU that excels in multi-threaded tasks, making it ideal for intensive gaming sessions and demanding workloads. Paired with an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4090 GPU, the Aorus delivers impressive gaming performance, running games like Cyberpunk 2077 and Metro Exodus at ultra settings with ease. However, its display, despite the high refresh rate, falls short in brightness, which could impact the overall gaming experience, especially in bright environments. In terms of creative work, the combination of the i9-14900HX and the RTX 4090 ensures that video editing, 3D rendering, and other GPU-heavy tasks are handled effortlessly. On the other hand, the Asus ROG Strix Scar 17 features the AMD Ryzen 9 7945HX processor, another powerhouse, but with an emphasis on gaming and content creation. Its multi-core performance is strong, thanks to the 16 cores and 32 threads, which allows it to handle both gaming and professional tasks efficiently. The GeForce RTX 4090, also in the Strix Scar 17, offers exceptional performance in gaming, pushing high frame rates at resolutions like 1440p, making it a favorite for gamers seeking fluid gameplay. While the Scar 17's 240Hz QHD display offers a stellar gaming experience with smooth visuals, it too has its drawbacks in terms of battery life, lasting only 2 hours and 33 minutes in tests, making it less suited for prolonged use away from a power source. For editing tasks, the Scar 17's combination of the Ryzen 9 and RTX 4090 makes it a robust option, with impressive speeds in video editing and creative work. So, which laptop should you buy in 2025? If you prioritize raw power and superior gaming performance, the Gigabyte Aorus 17X takes the crown. However, if you're after a more balanced, visually appealing machine, the Asus ROG Strix Scar 17 wins.